Buenos dias. It was a quiet night. For some reason I didn't sleep until 2 a.m. 2:30 maybe. So yeah, I slept in a little bit this morning. It's despite the humidity, the tent is dry inside and out. Another 10-15 minutes and I'll be back on the road. I should be leaving before 10 o'clock. A bit late, but what can you do? Just need to enjoy this. So peaceful. This is a great way to start the day on El Piri Bikepacking Route. Now we turn left. Yes, because that's off the trail, yeah. But this is the trail. I know this looks very nice, but I wish it was drier, warmer, less green, less bugs. I feel weak, very weak, for some reason. I think I need to eat some proteins. There is a village in 20 kilometers that has a supermarket, but I think I will arrive there that is already closed at 2. And there's a long climb in between. I think I'll make some maybe tortellini there at the village. I have loads of dry, texturized dry soy. That will give me some protein. 20 past 1, 40 minutes. Still have 40 minutes to get to the village before the supermarkets close. Mocha, ciao Mocha. I got to the supermarkets 2 minutes before it closed. I grabbed some jamon and some turkey, kind of jamon, avo. I got 2 boxes, €2. Some bread, and I had a very light lunch because I decided to push on. And I will stop maybe in the next village. This is a fake boletus. It's the toxic one. I think technically you could eat this. It's slightly toxic, but you're not gonna die. But it is not what we want. But if there is this one, there are also the good ones. So I'll have to keep an eye open. Nice and charming village. I stayed in a bar a couple of hours because I needed to charge my power bank, and now I'm going to fill up my water bottles and then continue. There should be a spring here. Very nice water. Got the water. Now I can continue the journey, although even today I didn't do much kilometers, but it is what it is. 7:30. Today I want to stop a little bit earlier, so hopefully between 8:30 and 9 o'clock I find a suitable spot to camp. I think last night I pitched my tent, it was after 10 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. Between pitching the tent, getting organized, and having some food, it's a bit too late. Another very neat village in the Pyrenees. Nice little tiny church. Ayuntamiento, I guess. Now I started climbing. It's a long climb, more than 10 kilometers. I'm already at 1100 meters. I have to climb more than 1000 meters. I have to go above 2100. I thought this was gonna be a dirt road, but it's not. There are two villages. The second one is in 5 kilometers. So to go above the villages, I have to ride at least another hour, maybe more. Unless I find an opportunity before then. Let's see what happens. Very steep climb, not even 1 kilometer. I think I already climbed more than 100 meters. Let's keep on going. The fox. I reached the first village, I think. I passed it a few houses anyway. There's a few more here. It's a very steep climb still, so no real opportunities to camp unless I wanna camp next to the road. Higher and higher. Beautiful views. Still absolutely no opportunities to camp. I went up a little more, but I changed my mind. I saw a camping spot opportunity here, and I'm taking the executive decision. Here there is a dam or a water reservoir. It's a private property. Hopefully nobody sees me hiding here. There's a cat. The tent is pitched. Now I'm gonna make myself a plate of tortellini. Buenos dias! It's another sunny day in Spain. I think today is gonna be drier and warmer. 3 minutes to 8 a.m. Today I woke up a little earlier. The tent is already empty. I just need to break it down now. Tortellini are cooking. They'll be ready in 10 minutes. Looks like a great day. It was a great spot to camp. What a beautiful view. Now we're going up. Last night when I reached the second village, I felt the wind change. It was dry all of a sudden. And throughout the night, I could feel this dry wind. And this morning is much drier, less humid. Despite the greenery, despite that the ground is still a bit wet from the rains, but I'm confident there will be a few sunny days. Anyway, the climate will get drier. Finally summer. The farmers will finally have the opportunity to cut the grass and make some hay for their cows. Last night I thought the climb would end at the Mirador there, but looking more carefully at the map, I still have 10 kilometers to climb. Tough start.
¿Vamos bien para el Balandrau?
No sé, no soy de aquí. You see the views? Because it's an excuse for me to stop and rest. Now, underneath the Mirador. Would have been nice to come there, but last night I was too tired. I'm actually gonna sit down a few minutes, rest, and take it all in. And I made myself some iced tea with the powder of Mercadona and the cold water I got at the spring. Getting higher and higher, almost at 2,000 meters now. And I started to hear the sounds of the marmot. I haven't seen a marmot in a very long time. I made it on top. Now it's about 20 kilometers descending. Look at this falcon. You think it's a falcon? I'm glad I'm gonna go down now, but look at that line. That pass must be epic. Mocha, ciao Mocha. With a day like this, I wouldn't mind to go up to the pass, to be honest, because we are at 2,100. I don't know, the air is probably 2,400. The air is fresh, but the sun is warm. Buena. The pleasure of being at the top and knowing from now on is all descending. What a pleasure. I must stop here and chill for a bit. Beautiful. What a view! What a view! They're huge. Huge horses. So big. I wanted to pet him, but if he chews my bags, for fuck's sake. That's a bit rude. Horses nowadays, they have no manners. I blame it on social media. Traffic jam, Pyrenees edition. Questa via! Questa via! stopped for a pee there and I was like, let me have a look around if there is some mushrooms. Look what I got here. Look at this porcino. Tonight, very good tortellini. I put the porcino here, but I need to hide it. I need to find another bag that hides it because I'm not sure what's the regulation in Catalonia for picking mushroom. I could get a big fine. In Italy, for example, in certain location you need to pay a fee to the council. And in some places you can only pick mushrooms in certain days. So I'm not fully aware what's the regulation in Spain. And now I'm going down to a village. Maybe someone see it and rat me out. Vertical drop of 1 kilometer. It's very hot and humid here. The grocery was closed, but I found a very tiny one open with an Asian woman there. Didn't have much choice. Nice church. Church is open. Should go inside and check it out. I guess that's the ayuntamiento. They must have some money here. Look at that. I don't know why I thought the main road was flat, but it wasn't. I left it, but there is this house, but you can see it goes up. Here we are now at 1450. 1450 meters. And yeah. Now there is a village in 2 kilometers. And then I think this road will become a dirt road. And we're going up to almost 2200. So still a long climb. 7 o'clock. I would say another hour. And then hopefully there is a nice opportunity to camp, to cook. Tortellini with porcini mushrooms. Bienvenidos a Doria. Now, once I pass the village, whenever I find an opportunity, if I want, I can stop or continue until the sunset. Sorry, up on water now. Fuck. I did it. Very nice. I'm a church boy. Very nice village. Very steep climb again. Now it's a little more gentle, but I think after the bend it will start to be pretty steep again. Still 1 hour and 10 minutes to the sunset. Ideally I would like to climb another 100 meters, but I'm very, 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 very tired. Yeah, now I don't know if I'm gonna get electrocuted with this thing. Probably not, no? Alright. Fuck! Knew it. I'm so clumsy with these little creeks crossing. I always get one shoe wet. Here is a bit down, but otherwise that would have been a nice spot. I think I should find a place to camp here. Let me see if I can find a flat spot with no stones. I'm checking a little bit. I'm having a quick look around for mushrooms, but can't find anything. Look at this. Another porcini mushroom. There is another one here, but this is old. This is it's not old, but something eat it. See? I think a wild boar.